everyone, my name is Joni and welcome to Love Qualified, a ministry that is dedicated to encouraging others to experience the sovereign love of the one true God who has qualified us to be his beloved ones. I am the author of the 30-day poetry devotional called Outpourings of a Beloved Heart, but also my debut novel, contemporary Christian fiction novel, will be releasing on the 10th of September 2021, and today I am going to be revealing the official cover of this novel, and I'm so excited. Without further ado, I am going to reveal to you the official cover of the first book in the Sovereign Love series, The One Who Knows Me, and here is the cover. Okay, so that is the cover of The One Who Knows Me. It is illustrated. I worked with a cover designer called Elle Maxwell. She's so talented, and I just love how she brought out the personalities of both Teeyana and Jayden. I'm going to leave the link to her website below. She's done so many illustrations for different authors. I started falling in love with illustrated covers. I just love illustrated covers, and so I thought it would be the perfect way to actually bring out the characters the way you see them in your head, because you would using stock photos and stock images of people, it might not always fit the description of the characters. So I thought an illustration of them would be better, because at least I would see the characters the way I see them in my head. I just love everything about the cover. I love the background of New York, because obviously the characters, they spend majority of the time in New York because that's where they study and that's where they meet, and then I just love the fact that Jayden's holding the basketball because he plays basketball. I like the sullen look in his face, because, you know, there's something about his character you would understand when you read the book. And Teeyana, all looking all determined and focused and all of that, that's just, I just love everything about it. And obviously the ribbon pin, the mental health and suicide prevention awareness ribbon pin that is both in Teeyana's backpack and Jayden's backpack, it is a very important part of the book, and you would see when you read the book, hopefully. So without further ado, I'm just going to show you guys the cover design process, because I documented the whole journey from the drawing, you know, the initial sketch that I made, to the final product, like the first draft, the final product. So I'm going to roll that clip now, and then I'm going to come back and tell you guys all about pre-orders. And if you want to know where you can pre-order the book, if you want to know about paperback pre-orders, signed copy pre-orders, and also the launch giveaway, then watch till the end of the video and you get all of that information. Hello guys. Okay, so today is the 20th of June, and I just finished filming a video just showing you guys my proof copy, the very first proof copy with a fake cover for my debut novel. And I just received an email from my cover designer saying that she's due to start my cover this coming week, as in tomorrow, Monday. I was here thinking it was in 2 weeks, and I was thinking maybe I'll send her all the final cover information like towards the end of next week, but apparently not. I've already filled in the cover sheet that she sent me to put in the details of what exactly I want for my cover, but I thought I'll show you guys the illustration, like a sketch. So my cover designer, she is an illustrator, so she's gonna do like an illustration for my characters. This is the idea that I had. I wanted to really bring you guys along the process. I really had to sit down and think about what the 3 covers I wanted for my books to look like. And they have to have some sort of theme. Obviously there is a bit of romance. I wanted both characters to be at the front, and I wanted, like, when you look at the characters, you'd be able to get a bit of their personality. Obviously this is Teeyana with her twist outs and the, you know, stuff, and that's Jayden. He plays basketball, so you can see this is a really horrible drawing, guys, so please do not even like come at me, because I don't know how to draw. But yeah, and then she's holding her books, obviously, because she's very hardworking, she's very studious, and her backpack. And then also this is Jayden here as well, basketball and leaning against somewhere, and I wanted him to have sort of like a subdued expression on his face. And Teeyana, she would be looking like forward and having like a, I don't know, like a neutral expression on her face, not sure. But I wanted the tagline to be at the top, is God sovereign over triumph and tragedy. Then the title of the book will be at the center, and then a novel right here, and then my name at the bottom, Joan Umbrella. So this is the sketch that I have. I'm going to show you guys the cover info sheets that I filled in for my cover designer. Okay, so this is the cover info sheets that I've been using. As you can see, my cover designer is Elle Maxwell Design. You can check out her website. She has loads of covers. In fact, let me go on her website and show you guys some of the covers that she's made and some of the illustrations. I think it's important to just see. I really like these illustrations. This is her book, actually. I really love this. You know, I feel like her illustrations are really good, and I just think, you know, it'd be good to get, you know, someone who can illustrate to try and draw out my characters and stuff the way I imagine them to be. So obviously she asked me for some information. This is the basics, the title of the novel, my name, the genre, the tagline, the setting, the official book, or what is the book about, but I just put the official blurb. And then she says, do you have a vision, idea for the cover? If so, please explain in as much detail as possible. So I told her everything I wanted in the book, starting from the very top to the bottom. So I explained. So basically, that is this in words. So I just tried my best to explain as much as possible. And then at the end here, I just said, sorry if this is confusing, but I did a rough sketch. I just thought it'd be really good to do a sketch because it would give her a better idea of what I'm thinking. And then I told her, obviously, the color that I'm thinking. I've put the sample at the end of the document. So then she asked about the characters, like the character descriptions, their ethnicity, skin color, their hair hairstyle, eye color, like what their clothing style, like what they'd like to wear, their personality, about the character. And then obviously this is the image that I've used for Teeyana since from the very beginning. Since I started writing this book, I've always imagined Teeyana to look like this. This image is not like Teeyana, but the hairstyle inspiration for her. I imagine her wearing her hair a lot like this. At the start of the book, her hair is like chemically straightened, so what we call relaxed hair. And this is this hairstyle is at the beginning of the book. The very first scene, she wears her hair like this in a fishtail braid, but majority of the book, when her hair is still chemically straightened, she wears it like this in a twist out, what we call a twist out. So you twist it out and then you wear it out in curls like this. And so this is just a hairstyle inspiration because I want that at the front of the book. As you can see, I want her hair to be in a twist out, so something like this. Okay, so there you go. And then this is very, very important because this is a green and yellow pin, like a ribbon pin, which is a symbol for mental health and suicide prevention awareness. Basically, in the book, this is very, very important, and you'll see why if you read the book. But I think this is a very symbolic image that I want to capture on the cover and also inside the book. So I put like an example here for her. And then this is for Jayden as well. She asked some questions about Jayden. Obviously, this is a character inspiration for Jayden. I've always used this guy. It's Broderick Hunter. I think that's the name of the model. I feel like he just screams Jayden at me. Again, this is a picture of the hairstyle inspiration for Jayden. And obviously, this is the horrible drawing for the book. But this is what it is, the rough sketch. So I think hopefully she has some sort of idea. This is the back cover information. So she asked about the trim size. She asked about the final page count, the paper color, who will be publishing the paperback. So the print on demand platforms, I've put them there. The final back cover blurb, I've put it there in the description. And then she asked for the publisher info, what would I would like to go on the spine. I need to add a few things, so I'm going to add those few things and then finally send it to her. So this is the color that I want to be for the spine for the book. This first book, I want this blue color. I'd like to use it for book 1. So I've also asked for the mental health bow pin to use as chapter headers, and then the image, I want a picture of the front to use as a title page. So yeah, this is what it looked like. This was my design. Okay, ta-da! Look at the first draft. From this to this. Okay, now let's break this down a little bit. She's done 2 designs that she sent me. Let's start from the top. So I don't like that this one's purple. I think I'd prefer it to be black or white. I'm not sure if I don't like this font. I prefer this font. I'll ask her if she can send me another font to replace this one. I'm torn between white or black as the font, yeah, the color for the fonts. I'll ask her to do one where it's all black and another one that's all white. I think Jayden needs to be a bit taller. I mean, he's like 6'1" or so, and she's 5'8" or so. So I want him to be like a bit like taller than her. I want her to put a novel. So I wanted to include this path thing going on here. I wanted to put it here because I think I prefer the shade of this background than that background. This one is a bit darker than I envisioned. So I think I like this blue. And in terms of the skyline of New York, I prefer this one. This one is a bit further away, so this one, but then this shade of blue at the back. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So, and then for my name, I think this one. So I'm gonna send those thoughts to her, and then I will see what she says. So I kind of like screenshotted them, and I put them on my phone as well, just to see like what they would look like. And it's so beautiful, guys. Oh my god, I can't believe, like, when I first saw them in the morning before I went to work, I wasn't excited, but now the more I look at them, the more I think that, you know, that's so beautiful. And soon this book, I'll be holding it in my hands like this instead of just looking at it there. So yeah, that's the first draft. I'll update you when she sends me some more. Hey guys, so it's the next day, it's the 29th of June, and Elle has gotten back to me with some revisions and some different drafts. So one of the things I said was that I wanted the skin tone for both Teeyana and Jayden to be darker. So she sent me one copy, this one I think, with darker skin tones, and I think I prefer the darker skin tones, to be honest. Then I told her to make Teeyana smile a little, because in the other one Teeyana wasn't smiling, and as you can see she's smiling this one, and I think she looks a lot more beautiful with the smile on. And Jayden obviously is like, he has like a sullen look to him, and I really like this. Peep the sort of like bow. This bow means a lot in the book, and you would find out when you read it. And Teeyana's bow is on her backpack strap right there. You would find out why that is important when you read the book. Now let's talk about the fonts. So I'm torn between black and white, like all black and all white. So I told her to give me a few more fonts and give me like options, you know, make them all in black and make them all in white, so I can have an idea of what I want. And I also asked her to keep the track, like this path, which I added in the sketch, and she's kept it, which is good. And I also wanted her to add a novel to it, so I like this font for a novel, so I'll tell her to do this one. But then in terms of the font for the title, I'm a bit torn. So I picked this one out of the two that she sent the last time, but I don't know why I'm kind of liking this one. I don't usually like fonts that are like slanted, but I don't know, this one is kind of like calling out to me. I don't know why. I think I prefer the font for this one for my name. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask her to keep the skin tone in design B, and then I'm going to ask her to get rid of the white one. So I'm definitely sure that I want black. And then what I want her to do is I would ask her to send me like this font in all black, this font in all black, and this font in all black. And then I want to keep the green grass, and then I would look at it again and see which font I want to choose. But oh my gosh, it's looking so beautiful. I just love it. I just love it. It's just, yeah, it's coming together, guys. I'm loving it every time she sends me a new draft. It's just so beautiful. So I'm gonna send those revisions to her today. Okay guys, so we are down to the final 3, and I told her to send me the text in all black because I finally made up my mind that I wanted a text in all black, but I still wanted to see the different fonts of the title and just to see which one I actually liked. I first of all, at the very beginning, I liked this font, but I think, do you know what, this one has really grown on me, and I just like the cursive of the font of the A novel, and I ended up going for the thinner font of my name because I think it looks better that way. And yeah, so if you guys are watching up until this point, I'm sure you would know which one I've gone for because you would have already seen the cover of the novel at the beginning of the video. But these are the final 3 fonts. I already know which one I'm going to go for, so I'm just going to send a message to Elle and tell her which one I have decided to go for. And so yeah, that has been the cover design experience for me. I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like on my phone at the moment. So I just screenshotted them and looked at them on my phone. So this is the one that I really like, if that's going to focus. This is the other one, and then this is the other one. So I'm just screenshotting them and looking at it on my phone just to see how it would look like if I were to pick it. You know, for example, if you're reading like an ebook on your phone, to see what they would look like. I've just got the 3 covers there, and I think I really like this one, so I think I'm gonna go for this one. But yeah, let me know guys in the comments if you have any questions about anything that I have mentioned in my cover design video and on my cover reveal video. Please go and pre-order because I'm sure you'll be up for pre-order now, and I'm just gonna switch back to my future self to close this vlog. Okay, now that you've seen the whole design process, I just want to tell you guys about the pre-order. So my book, The One Who Knows Me, is now available for pre-order. The links are down below. So you've got 3 types of pre-orders. You've got the ebook pre-orders, so it's available on Nook, which is Barnes and Noble, on Amazon, KDP. It's available on Apple Books, Scribd, and I think quite a few places. The link is below, so if you just click on the link that says ebook pre-orders, it will take you to the page with all the places where you can pre-order the book online for the ebook. Then for the paperback pre-orders, you know, that are not signed, the only place that you can pre-order them would be from Barnes and Noble. Obviously, if you're in the US, then you can do that. I'm not sure about international, like people outside of the US, if they can actually pre-order the paperbacks, but you can try. I'm not very sure. Then if you want a signed copy, so you'd get a signed paperback, like a signed copy from me, and then you would also get a bookmark from me. I'm going to show you guys a better video. You'd also get a bookmark from me, the One Who Knows Me inspired bookmark, and a sticker as well. You would get those, or you can get those on my website, and I'm going to package that and I will send it to you. You will get it on or even before release day because I have already ordered all the copies. They're here with me right now, but I'm going to be revealing to you guys what they look in real life in another video, so stay tuned for that. I've only got 10 signed copies. Depending on how, you know, the pre-orders go, I might be able to get some more, but for this pre-orders, I've only got 10 copies. So if you want a signed copy, click on the link below and go to my website and order yours, pre-order yours, and I'll be shipping it. I aim to ship it early September so that you'd get it, you know, on time. Then if you do pre-order, so the benefits of pre-ordering is that, number 1, you are going to get the ebook delivered to your device, like at 12 midnight you would get it delivered to your device. You will get, if you pre-order the paperback, you will get it on or before release day, so that's for sure if you get the paperback or signed copy. And for everyone who pre-orders, if you fill out a form for me, I would be able to send you a deleted prologue scene, which did not make it into the book. I'm going to send it to you. So it's going to be like an exclusive kind of scene that you could be able to read. Only those who pre-order will be able to read that scene. I can send you that. And also, if you fill out that giveaway form, or the pre-order form, I would enter you into the launch day giveaway or release day giveaway, where you can win some prizes. So the first prize that you can win is this Bible study notebook, which is the One Who Knows Me inspired. So this book says, the quote here is from the One Who Knows Me. It says, "You can't run on empty. Go back to the place of intimacy with Jesus." So one of the characters said this in the book, and it's a Bible study notebook. I forgot that. I just put the cross there, which is amazing. And at the back, you just got, it just says available now and love qualified price and more details. It's a plain notebook, so you can use this to write your Bible study notes. You can use that, and to go alongside that, you've got the One Who Knows Me inspired pen. It's also blue. It says God Knows Me. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, you've got that as well. And then you've got this pretty bookmark which says books are a uniquely portable magic. You've got that as well. You can win that. And you've got this really cute purple paper clip. Purple because Teeyana's favorite color is purple, so I thought I'd include that as a decorative paper clip. Then you've got also this notepad. So notepad and a pen, handmade notepad and pen. It's got a sticky notepad, so it's right there. And the last thing that you can win actually is on my website, on the shop section, you have the printables. So the printables, Bible verse printables and quote printables, the posters. I can just email the files to you, and you can print them and stick them in on your wall and your home. So if you win this giveaway, you can pick whichever one you want out of those printables, and I'll be able to send the files to you. So you get to pick whichever printable you want. I'm going to leave the link to my shop down below, where the you can look at the printables and make a choice if you win the giveaway. So yes, if that should give you more incentive to pre-order. You get the deleted prologue, and you get the chance to win these amazing prizes. Remember, in order to be entered into the giveaway and in order to get the prologue, you need to fill in the form, which I'm going to leave the link down below, because you need to send me your email address, which I can email you the prologue, and I'll need your email address as well. And I'll need your name as well to enter you into the giveaway. So if you have any questions, let me know. Leave the link down below. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I'm so glad that you guys have been so supportive. Thank you. I love you guys so much. And yeah, go and pre-order. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye. Bye.